All right, today we're gonna paint this lightning storm on a lake, I think. All right, the question of the day is, does lightning form thunder or does thunder form lightning? All right, let's run through the colors. Quin red, pearly red, primary yellow, red oxide, yellow ochre, phthalo green, twin blue, phthalo blue, titanium white, Mars black. All right, today we're gonna do a painting of lightning. For this painting, we've got kind of the dark sky sketched in a little bit of darks, the highlights here. We need to fill that in. In our next layer, we're going to kind of redefine those clouds, make it a little sharper. This is kind of blurry right now, so you want to kind of add shapes into those clouds. Same with the water. It's going to have kind of this, the colors are about right, but we need to kind of add the waves in there to kind of make it a little bit choppier, so you know there's water versus just kind of a still body. I mean, if I was using a photograph with like a long time lapse, it would just be kind of a blur, but I want to be kind of more accurate, show there's actually waves there, which will show nice contrast between the clouds and the waves. And then we're going to add our lightning strike, which is going to go through here. So we need to lighten some of those clouds to give it that real effect. Like you can see the lightning coming out, so it makes sense. Right now it's all dark, so it won't look exactly believable if you don't have some highlights in the clouds. And we need to kind of transition this a little bit better. It's always a challenge when you're working orange to blue. As you know, when you combine, you get kind of this muddy color, and you don't want to have that. So you really need to have a really quick transition here that works, but doesn't look too, you don't want any green in there. You just want the brown, orange, and the blue here. So we'll see how that works out. It's a little green here. Some of that's okay because we're going to add a rocky kind of shoreline here to break the canvas and really show that horizon line, which will give it a nice contrast between the two levels. You could do just water to water, but you really want to have kind of that nice transition area to really kind of spark interest in the painting and draw attention straight to this point where the lightning is. So let's get to it. So thunder is actually the after effect of a lightning strike. So after that lightning streaks through the skies, it makes a huge sound, thunder. Occasionally you'll see thunder and you won't see the lightning, and that's because the lightning's higher up and you just don't see that field, or it's very, very far away. But that sound obviously travels quite far, so that's why sometimes during a storm you'll hear the thunder but you won't see any lightning. That's the question of the day. All right, we just finished. Let's take a closer look. So this really nice lightning in the sky. It's gone through the clouds so it doesn't connect. I didn't make the clouds so obvious that it's blocking the lightning per se, but you know, maybe I should work on that, but I think it worked out pretty well. It has this really nice transition to the sea with the lightning all the way through it. You have kind of this sea on this side with kind of that sunset poking through the waves. I think maybe I made the sunset a little bit too low in the waves, but I think it works pretty well. Again, these dark purple marks, I'm not sure if it's totally convincing. I think it looks better probably from a distance, which is fine. It's more impressionistic on the waves versus kind of a natural feel to the waves. So I think that works. That's okay. You know, it feels very painterly in that effect. So it's kind of a nice balance between painterly and a little bit realism. So hopefully you guys like it. Give me a thumbs up. If you'd like to subscribe, you can subscribe below. And check out the full version on my Patreon account. Thanks for watching, guys.